before this, but I was watching CPAC today. I don't even know what CPAC is. Do you? Do you know what it stands for?
I'd have to look. Once I read it,
I think it's a conservative
political action conference.
Did you read that?
No,
it is right. No, that's perfect. I looked it up as you.
That's what it looks like too. And Elon Musk was there on the. They bring out Elon Musk, and he's dressed like, I don't know, like a hacker villain, I guess.
Took rap star from
hacker villain rapper. Yeah, hacker villain rap. Like a rapper whose persona is being an evil hacker.
I said before the show he looked like a GTA 5 custom character.
Yeah. Oh,
we're like you've gotten all your cool
he's wearing I think he's wearing chains, and he's got mirrored glasses, and he's got a dark MAGA hat, and he's got a blazer, and then Javier Milei,
the trench coat.
Yeah, it looked like it was like some goofy ass outfit.
Then Javier Milei, the president of Argentina, I think, who's famous for waving around a chainsaw during his campaign and talking about cutting the budget in his country, which has gone pretty well from all what I've seen. He comes on stage with like a fancy chainsaw, like it's pimped out, like it's somebody pimped this chainsaw the fuck out of it. It's ridiculous looking, and he presents it to Elon Musk, who then starts running around the stage like a child who's been given a toy. And I swear to God, as the audience hoops and hollers and claps, he goes, "Run, run, 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 I have a chainsaw." And it was, yeah, there you go. There you go. You see his pimped out chainsaw? Like, look at that, like, wooden knob at the top. I don't know what its purpose is. It's some kind of kickback lever or something. I don't know exactly. But it's like you can see it's like customized, fancy ass chainsaw
all chromed out.
That he no doubt paid for and had constructed himself. Then gave to Javier and said, "Give this to me later."
Are you sure you want me to do this? It's pretty gay.
Kind of on the nose.
How about the sword? Yeah, well, it should have been a sword. That's more elegant.
And then he did 40 minutes about DOGE and budget cutting, sitting there being interviewed. And he's very cringy throughout the whole thing. It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch.
That his public speaking hasn't improved more.
So bad.
It's gotten worse.
Yeah. If anything, he's like stuttering more.
I saw a clip right before I jumped in of him from that. And I don't know who he's talking to, but he says, "I am meme," or "I've become meme."
Yes. And
he says it a few times. And he's like, I've become me. Like, he can't talk. He's got a mouthful of marbles.
He really wants the audience to appreciate that as like something cool that he just came up with and like laugh. I have become meme. Get it?
It's like a time capsule from like 13 years ago for like what was cool for a certain amount of people, and he just stayed there.
Yeah, he just locked in.
He's making an Oppenheimer reference, and he thinks it's silly and fun, and he wants everyone to laugh along with him. And most of them aren't getting it, and the rest of them just don't think it's that clever.
Well, he's also engaging with like an expert piece of advice from public speaking, which is if you say a joke and people don't laugh, say it 5 more times.
I said it
5 more fucking times and keep hammering it until people laugh just to get you to move on.
And especially when he like ends every sentence with, I don't know. Like, adding like
I said because 68.9. Get it? 68.9. It ate the number. Numbers, of course, cannot eat one another, and so this is very humorous.
Well, you see, the primary crux of the joke is that numerals don't engage in consumption the way we do as humans, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop it. Just be better. Like, you can't hire one guy to, first of all, hire me, Elon, because you need a no man in your circle, because everybody else is going to be going yes man stuff, and he's going to be like, so what do you guys think about? I'm considering giving this chainsaw to Javier Milei, and he'll give it to me on stage, and all his little sycophants would be like, yes, Elon, do it. And I'd be like, Elon, that's the gayest shit you've said for half an hour. Like, easily. So don't do that. Don't go out there and take that. Were you going to wear that out there? What do you do? You have a wallet chain on? Take that off. None of that.
Okay, you just feel like the Velcro tear.
I'm trying to be relatable to the people.
He dresses like Mr. Beast.
Does he?
If you've ever seen Mr. Beast, like especially on his new game show, it's always like a hoodie and a blazer, and it's like what a very specific 8-year-old thinks is the coolest outfit like on the planet is what Mr. Beast wears. That's like Mr. Beast. I saw a tweet like 2 years ago that's burned into my brain that said he is like what an 8-year-old thinks is the coolest person on the planet.
Yeah, because he's got, you know, a bunch of mazes that he lets people run through and whatnot. Get to
Dude, I always wanted, didn't you? I don't know about you, but growing up as a kid, I always wanted like secret passageways in my house. Because in the movies, when like Harry Potter style, when they'd like move a bookcase and it would reveal like a secret tunnel or something. And every now and then on Reddit, I see the best parent in the world has made his little girl like a secret fairy princess hideout in like some like leftover room of their house that's now hidden behind a gateway that they have to go through that's all sparkly and tunneled up. And I want that so bad. I still want it. I still want to see. I know a gun guy who has one. In the back of his closet, there's the wall is false. That wall like pops out when you pull it a certain way, and a staircase leads down to a underground room that you wouldn't know is there. And that's like, you know, there's lots of stuff down in there. All of his guns are down there. Scary guns.
I have the worst secret room in the world. So one of our bedrooms has a closet, and then the closet has a little hidden door to a smaller closet. I don't know what it's for. It's not for access to like HVAC or utilities or anything. I don't know why it wouldn't just be a bigger closet. Why do you need a door to the other part of the closet that's like 3 feet tall? I don't know. And it's just like hidden, and you can't really see it unless you know it's there. The thing is, I think somewhere in this house's history, someone would smoke there. So if you go, even though we've owned this house for like over a decade now or something, in that closet, it smells like cigarettes, and it sucks.
That would suck. It's a very secret room, though, because someone was pulling the wool over their family's eyes for a while.
Yeah.
Smoking
just to smoke cigarettes.
There was some teenager living there in 1979 or something like that, smoking who knows what.
Do you know the story? Do you know the story of the Winchester house?
Not at all.
I can't wait to hear about it, but it'll wait until
wait with bated breath, children.
With bated breath.
Taylor, that's how I feel, but it's not the illegal one. It's DOGE. Like, oh, did you find 28 million in spending across 9 years? We're supposed to find real fucking cuts. I know 28 million sounds like a lot, but when you're looking for trillions, is my ratio right? If I said I wanted $2,000 and they found 28 cents over 9 years, did I do that right? Is that on target?
Yeah, it's not significant. Like they need to, what they should have just done is like, instead of milking the USAID thing for all the like gotcha moments of like, oh, did you know? Which I know they did it because it optically frames it as ridiculous.
It's a factor of 1,000. It's three. You add 3 more zeros.
They need to get to the big bucks as far as savings goes, which like just acts 98% of the USAID thing. Seems like it was just like weird nonsense in the first place that doesn't meaningfully benefit Americans. Seems like it's this quote soft power shit where you fund underwater basket weaving in Nigeria and it's really just being backfed into some NGO and the owners. Like, no, let's just get rid of all that. We'll refund stuff that's actually like worthwhile. We'll figure it out. But then let's move on to like the IRS and the ATF and the FBI and the CIA and the Pentagon and all of these institutions, the military, all of the welfare programs that are being taken advantage of. Those are the big spenders.